Good afternoon from Port St. Lucie. This is Professor Tefero for Lesson 4 of the Making of Modern China. Today's lesson is going to be, how did socialism develop in Qing Dynasty China, and why did it develop? Let's look at what existed in the 1800s in China. You had the Qing Dynasty, which was basically a capitalist organization. And you had EU, you had many European countries involved in trade with the Qing dynasty and the Qing royal court, as well as a very rich opium trade. These types of activities were strictly in the realm of reckless capitalism. So, the major part of the Chinese population, the Han population, said, this isn't helping China. This isn't good for China. It's good for the Qing dynasty and it's good for these European countries, but it's not good for the Chinese people. So we should organize and act together in harmony and try and get rid of this Qing dynasty and try and get rid of these Europeans who are taking our resources and bringing drugs into our country. And this was the beginning of socialist activity in China. People gathering together, all with the same, all have the same goal and have the same activities. That is a pretty close definition to what socialism is. So, socialism in China started out of necessity, not from a choice of doctrines adopted from Russia or other activities in other parts of the world like France. The reason that the Chinese people adopted socialism was because it was necessary to combat the Qing dynasty and the powers of the European nations who were misusing Chinese resources. So it's very important for people to understand that socialism was a necessity for the Chinese to develop in the 1800s, not something that they went to school for and said, this sounds like a great idea by Karl Marx. No, that's not how it started. It started to rebel against the Qing dynasty and European intervention. So one should be very sure of why socialism developed in China. So until next time, this is Professor Tefero from Port St. Lucie, wishing you all a happy and healthy night. Bye-bye.